Hello everyone, welcome you all to the English online class. I am Sindhu David, your English teacher. Today we will learn lesson 7 of English grammar book, subject verb agreement. So let's get started. Why do subjects and verbs have to agree? After all, they are only verbs. Let's see the answer of this question. Every sentence has a subject and a verb which must be in agreement. The verb must agree with the subject of sentence in number, like singular or plural, and person, first person, second person, or third person. Singular verbs agree with singular subjects and plural verbs agree with plural subjects. Now see some of the examples. First, Dhani climbs the mango tree. In this sentence, Dhani is a singular subject, so it agrees with singular verb climb. Let's see the another example. Then the children climbed after him. Children is a plural subject, so plural verb climb is used in this sentence. Now see one more example. They are very fond of mangoes, but I am not. Here there is plural subject, so plural verb are is used. While in the second part of the sentence, I is singular subject, so singular verb am is used. The verb am is only used with pronoun I. Remember, verbs do not form their plural by adding s or es as nouns do. To determine which verb is singular and which verb is plural, the trick is to think which verb you would use with he or she or it and they. For example, he speaks, singular verb. They speak, plural verb. She is, she was, it has, singular verbs. They are, they were, they have, plural verbs. The verb and its subject in a sentence must agree with person. The three categories of person are first person, second person, and third person. Here are the three categories of person. Observe the verb that agrees with each. I play. You play. He or she plays. We play. You all play. They play. You will notice that first person singular I and second person singular you are exceptions. Though singular, they agree with plural verb play. Here are a few points to remember about subject-verb agreement. If two subjects are joined by and, the verb will be plural. Let's see this example. Joseph and Virat are close friends. Joseph and Virat, singular subject. Both singular subjects are joined here by using the verb and. So, plural verb is used are. Joseph and Virat are close friends. However, if the two subjects refer to the same person or thing, the verb will be singular. Rice and dal is a staple meal in many parts of India. Rice and dal both are singular subjects, but they refer to the same thing meal. Staple, meal. So singular verb is used. Is. Rice and dal is a staple meal in many parts of India. Next point. Collective nouns usually take a singular verb. Example, the staff works extra hours on Monday. Here, staff is collective noun, so it agrees with singular verb work. Next point. Indefinite pronouns such as no one, everyone, everything, anyone and someone are always singular and hence use singular verbs. See the example. Everyone is busy watching the cricket match. Here singular verb is used. Some and all can be singular or plural. If the subject has an uncountable noun, use a singular verb. Like, some hot water is still left in the bucket. Water we know is uncountable noun, so singular verb is used. While if the subject has the countable noun, use a plural verb. Like, some of the students are in the library. Here students is the countable noun, so the plural verb are is used. Next point to remember, that distance, periods of time and sums of money take a singular verb. For example, 2000 rupees is quite expensive for this bracelet. 2000 rupees is sums of money, so it agrees with singular verb is. Another example, 10 kilometers is a long distance to walk. 10 kilometers, the distance, so it agrees with singular verb is. Next point to remember, when a second subject is introduced by, as, together with, as well as or along with, the verb agrees with the number and person of the first subject. See the example. Himanshu, along with his friends, is planning to visit the nearest bakery. Here two subjects are there. One is Himanshu, another is friends. But which one is the first? First subject is Himanshu. Himanshu is singular noun, so singular verb is used. While in the another example, the children as well as their nurses were in a jolly mood. In this sentence, first subject is children, which is a plural subject, so the plural verb were is used. Next point, when the conjunction or not joins a singular and a plural noun or pronoun, the subject closer to the verb determines the person and number of the verb. For example, Hina or her sisters are going to the show. In this sentence, two subjects are there, Hina and her sisters, but sisters is closer to the verb, so sister is plural subject, it agrees with plural verb are. Another example, neither my brothers nor my mother like crowded places. In this sentence, second subject mother is closer to verb, so it agrees with singular verb likes. Sometimes the subject comes after the verb. Remember that the form of the verb will be dependent on whether the subject is singular or plural. For example, there are 5 apples in the refrigerator. Apple is subject, but it comes after the verb. Apple is plural subject, so it agrees with plural verb are. Next example. Here is the book you were looking for. Though the book comes after verb, but it is a singular subject, so it agrees with singular verb is. Use a singular verb when a gerund or an infinitive is used as the subject. Now see some of the examples. To err is human. Here to err is subject and it is to infinitive. So singular verb is used. See the another example. Trekking is my favorite activity. Trekking is gerund, it is a subject. So the singular verb is used in this sentence. However, when two gerunds or two infinitives are joined by and, the verb is plural. For example, watching movies and reading books are my hobbies. Here watching and reading both are gerund joined by word and, so it agrees with the plural verb are. Do remember, the singular pronouns I and you do not make use of singular verb forms. For example, I sing. I singular pronoun, but it agrees with plural verb sing. Another example, you sing. You is singular pronoun, but it agrees with plural verb sing. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching.